and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about a little edit of my favourite pink lip products. So starting off with this one that I'm wearing right now. This is the Nars Audacious lipstick in the shade Greta. I really like this one, but I actually don't wear it as often as I probably should. It's a nice kind of hot pink. And it's quite warm toned. Most of the colours that I tend to go for are more on the warm tone side, just because they suit my skin tone a bit better. But this one is really, really bright, and it's, I'd say, oh, I've got it on my teeth. I'd say it's like a matte to satin finish. It's quite comfortable to wear. It doesn't like dry your lips out too much, although I have like chronically dry lips. So most lipsticks really dry my lips out, and I tend to wear like those kind of less pigmented, kind of shiny like lip balm / lipstick things. So yeah, that's this one. So on to the next one now. I've got my makeup remover and some cotton buds here so I can keep removing it and putting them back on. Okay, so I've gotten rid of that one, and the next one is another Nars one. This is the Nars Satin Lip Pencil in the shade Luxembourg. I've worn this in, I think, 1 or 2 videos before, and I'd say this is probably like my all-time favourite pink lipstick. So I'm just going to pop that on now. So as you can see, this one's slightly darker than the one before, and I think because of that it probably suits my skin tone more, and I find it just a little bit more wearable, even though it is still quite bright. And of course it's another warm toned one. Now I find the fact that it's in this kind of pencil packaging makes it so much easier to apply. You can get like quite a neat edge without needing to worry about like lip liner or anything like that, and it's also quite handy to like throw in your handbag and stuff. So that one is probably my favourite. A great little tip for if you've done all of your makeup and you decide you don't like your lip colour and want to change it but don't want to ruin the rest of your makeup, is to use cotton buds. So if you just take it and stick it into the opening of your makeup remover and just dampen that, and then you can like roll it across your lips. That way you don't get like a massive smudge all around your face. Okay, so I've mostly taken that one off. It's left a little bit of a stain on my lips, but it's fine. I think my lips are a little bit dry at the moment, so the pigment is kind of like clinging to those drier patches, so probably not the best day to film this video, but never mind. Okay, so going on to the next one. This is a high street one, and I think actually the only high street one in this edit. This is by Bourjois, and it's a liquid lipstick. It's the Rouge Edition Velvet in the shade Flamingo, and it's one of these kind of matte liquid lipstick type things, so I'm just going to go ahead and apply that. This is the Bourjois one I've got on now, and this one's a bit cooler in tone. It's definitely got that sort of slightly purple tinge to it. But yeah, I haven't worn this one in ages. I think it must be like over a year, so I'm glad I did this video because it's made me like rediscover these old favourites. So I really like that one. I think my lips are going to get more and more stained as this video progresses, as well as drier, but you're just going to have to bear with me on that one. Next up, a couple from Aucoin. These are the expert lip colours, and the first one is Jorjia, and this is another really nice bright pink. Obviously this video is all about the bright pinks, but this one I'd say is probably the most similar to the Luxembourg pencil from Nars. So I just put that on. So that's Jorjia, and I've forgotten how lovely these feel on the lips. The lipsticks smell really nice, and they're just so comfortable to wear. They're really like balmy and soft and like buttery and moisturising. They're so comfortable in comparison to the other ones, and I never actually realised how comfortable they were until just now when I'm like putting them on after the really drying one. So I'd say that probably gets the vote for like most comfortable formula. And this lipstick obviously comes in like quite a lot of different shades, so definitely check them out if you're on the lookout for a nice comfortable lip colour. So yeah, as I said, this one's quite similar to Luxembourg, but maybe a little bit cooler in toned and a little bit lighter. I'd say this one is maybe a little bit more wearable, I don't know. So this next one is from the same Aucoin range again, and this one is the shade Yanilena. It's a really nice kind of a corally peachy pink. So here's Yanilena. As you can see, it's really, really bright, almost kind of fluorescent. I guess it kind of matches my dress that I've got on. I'm not sure if this one's a little bit light for my skin tone or not, but then I think just like if you like the colour, just wear it, you know. It's just a bit of fun, and I quite like it. I think with the right outfit and like for the right occasion, it's quite nice, but maybe not for every day. It's quite dramatic, but I still love it. So next up I have a couple of the Lipstick Queen Sinner lipsticks, and this one is Hot Rose Sinner and Bright Rose Sinner. And they look quite similar, but actually if you swatch them next to each other, they are quite different. I don't know if you can see the difference there, but there's definitely a difference. One's a little bit lighter. Which one is the lighter one? So Bright Rose Sinner is definitely a little bit lighter and a little bit brighter as well, a little bit more warm tone. So I'm going to pop that one on first. Another one that's quite nice and comfortable to apply as well, although not quite as much as the Kevin Aucoin. So that's the Bright Rose Sinner one. I know I should have probably like picked between the two and included one in this video, but I just couldn't. I couldn't choose between them. I'm realising now actually that a lot of them are quite similar to the Nars Luxembourg one. But hey ho, gonna go in with the other one now. This is the Hot Rose Sinner. So hopefully you can see the difference between those two. This one is definitely darker and definitely more cool toned. Going a little bit more on the kind of purpley side of things. I really like this one actually. Another one that I haven't worn in a while. I have so many lipsticks and I tend to like wear the same like 2 or 3 like all the time. Does anyone else do that? I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm a bit of a hoarder. So my last few are a little bit different. These are more sheer formulas, so they just leave a hint of colour rather than full on pigment, and they are a lot more moisturising. So these are the ones I tend to kind of wear the most often really. So the first one is by Clinique and it's the Almost lipstick in Flirty Honey. Now this isn't the usual packaging, this is like a mini one that I got in a Christmas set. I probably should have showed you these ones first when my lips weren't so stained. But as you can see, that just gives like a nice kind of darkish pink hint to the lips, and that's one I kind of throw in my coat pocket and just put on without a mirror just every day. It's definitely really, really wearable, this one. The next one is this one from Dior. It's their lip glow, and this one I'm actually not going to be able to swatch because I've completely run out and I haven't got around to buying a new one yet. I've mentioned this in my like makeup tips for mums video, and it's just like my absolute most worn lip product ever. It's a really, really buttery moisturising lip balm that just leaves a hint of pink on your lips. But it adjusts to your like most natural looking pink and what's the most flattering for you, for your skin tone. So it looks a different colour on everyone, but it always suits everyone. So it's another great like throw in your pocket and slap on type thing. Great for if you want a bit of colour but you have really, really dry lips like me. Last one is another one from Lipstick Queen, and this is Frog Prince, which basically kind of does what the Dior lip glow does, but it goes a much darker, more intense pink, and it's slightly less moisturising, but it's still really, really moisturising. And interestingly, it's blue. I don't know if you've seen this. So it works by like changing the pH of your lips or something. So it looks green, and you put it on and then it like turns to the most flattering pink colour for you. So I'm just going to put that on to show you. Oh, that feels so nice and moisturising on my lips after like putting on all these matte lip shades and then like dragging them off again, and my lips feel so sore. But yeah, this is really comfortable and moisturising and buttery. You're probably not getting a proper sense of what it looks like because obviously my lips were stained from the previous colours. But it's not too far off. It's just like a slightly darker pink lip stain, and it's kind of like a what's it called, like a My Lips But Better type thing. So yeah, that's quite nice because you can throw it on with any makeup look. Like so if you've got like a bronze eye or a smoky eye or like a really minimal everyday makeup look, it looks good with everything. That's what I really like about these two. That's why they're my most worn. So those are my like pink lip favourites. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to go take this off now and like slather my lips in like the thickest lip balm I can find. So those are all my pink lipstick favourites. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments below which was your favourite, or if you have any recommendations for me. I'm definitely always on the lookout for more to add to my little collection. As always, I will link all of the products that I mentioned down in the description box below, so you can have a look at those if you want to. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you get notifications when I upload new ones. And thank you so much for watching. Bye!